I really love how it came out, y'all. I feel and look like a goddess, period. Hey y'all, so this is the inspiration behind the dress, the color, the butterflies, everything from the dress that Sabrina Claudio wore. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the supplies. So this is pretty much everything that I got. I didn't even end up using all of this stuff. So this is the fabric. I'm not exactly sure how to describe this fabric, but it has like a jersey, stretchy feel to it, and of course a silky, I guess, front to it. So I got that, and then I have a cutter, cutting board, some of these hooks and eyes, scissors, a fabric pencil. This is the thread that I used. Um, Tape measure, of course, and then I didn't even end up using these beads. Pins to pin it together so I can sew. And originally I had some other butterflies, but they didn't come in the mail, so I had those for the time being. And then of course your pin cushion. So I started by taking all of my measurements. So here I am doing my true waist. So I am pregnant. So I kind of did it a little bit loose because I didn't know how fast I was going to be growing. So my waist right now is about 34 inches, and then I did from my shoulder to under my breast, which came to about 17 inches. Then I did my bust, which came to, sorry, I'm recording as I'm looking at this. I think that said 40 inches. I'm not 100% sure. So for the skirt, I just cut a big slab of fabric and just wrapped it around my waist to make it as easy as possible to work with. And I just measured it up and then I pinned it. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here, is measuring it to where it fits my waist so I'd have less to do. So here, since it was about 17 inches, 34 inches, I measured out about 17 inches for halfway through, and I marked it there with my fabric pencil, and then I'm going to pin it so I know exactly where to go and where to stop. So here I'm just showing you how the top is pinned. This is my waist part. That is where it is actually going to stop. And then the fabric excess is going to be part of the beginning of the train and the slit. So I went ahead and pinned and started hemming where that slit would start. So I did that, and then I'm going to do the same on the actual waistline piece of it. So here is everything after it is all hemmed and perfectly placed. So I have where that crease is going to be on my left hip, and then here's where my right hip will begin, and this is the beginning of where the slit would be. So here I am just going ahead and sewing all of that all the way through. My back stitch at the front, and then I just sew it straight through and then back stitch at the end. I'm not exactly sure what this stitch is called, but here's what it looks like after it is completely hemmed, and I use that zigzag style stitch for the hemming process of it. So here I am just trying it on to make sure that it looks good and that it's hemmed properly, and that the actual skirt looks good all throughout. I went ahead and hemmed all the rest of the material as well along the edges. So the whole skirt is done. I just didn't think I thought it would be pointless to show the whole thing.
just wanted to show y'all real quick how I did the measurements for the top. So I pretty much, instead of just measuring here to here, it's gonna wrap around. So I measured from here, like this, and this measurement on me, with my big chi-chis right now, is 46.5, and then I wrapped like right underneath the breast line, like where my breasts hang pretty much. I wrapped around there and I had 31 inches. So just wanted to show y'all that before I started getting into cutting the fabric again.
So here I am just going through and cutting out the fabric according to those measurements. And then I made some little flaps for the band to go around my stomach / waist / under my breast. And then of course I made the flaps for my breasts and shoulders. So I got both breast flaps done now. So pretty much I'm not going to double it. I'm going to just keep it folded right here so I don't have to worry about the shoulders. And I want it to be kind of soft on my shoulder. So I'm just going to hem the sides. Same thing I did with the skirt. I'm just going to fold it like that. And then for the bottom, I'm not sure if I'm going to hem this just because I don't know exactly how I want to hem it. I think I want it to have like a ruffled look. So I'll come back after I hem it because I think I want it to kind of look like this. So it'll travel up throughout so the shoulder part can look that way as well. I'm going to do this side, and then same thing over here, this side and that side. And I'll be back. Quick sneak peek at the result of the flaps. Y'all, I was so in love. I had to just take a little video.
Okay, because I'm not even done. Hey! I have another piece, my band piece to add. So, Pookie and Coco, go. So, I'm going to add a clip, right, Pookie! Right here, just in case I want to use it or not. It depends on what my boobs look like in the next couple of weeks. And then I think I am going to leave the back out like this. I don't know if I'm going to leave the band like this. It depends on what it looks like with the skirt on. So if not, then I'm going to just cut the band short and then probably ruffle it just a tad. And then put, no, actually, I'm going to leave the band out. I think I'm going to put some pearls on the end. And then whenever it's time to actually wear it, I'm going to just like kind of do it like this. I have no idea what this looks like because I don't have a mirror in here, but I'm pretty sure y'all get my drift. So yep, I'm going to do it like that. And then, like I said, have this in the front. And then that way everything is covered. Front, sides, my back will be out. And then, like I said, I'm just going to have that band piece to wrap around like this to keep everything secure. Because, honey, my boobs was big before, but baby. So, I also might, if I end up doing the pearls on the back, I'm going to do, go, eating my fabric. I'm going to do the pearls in the front, and I think I'm going to do the asymmetrical look. So I'm going to probably do this, cut it asymmetrical in the mirror in the bathroom so it can look exactly like how I need it to look and be identical on each side. And yeah, it's coming together really nice. So the original butterflies that I ordered hopefully should be here today. If they don't get here by today, I'm honestly not going to worry about them. I'm going to just have my boyfriend return them because I ain't got time to try to reorder them and then not even get here in time for the photo shoot. No. But if not, then of course I'm going to just do these flowers. I might do one here and one here. Either the small ones or the big ones here and here. It depends. But yeah, I'm still figuring out doing it as I go. So yeah. that's pretty much where we're at right now. So I'm going to show y'all and walk y'all through doing the band piece, which is pretty much the same thing. Y'all, this video is just a lot of hemming, which is why I'm not recording every single bit, because who wants to watch me hem all day? So I'm gonna just show y'all, this is what it looks like. And to get that kind of crinkled look, I just pulled the fabric as I was sewing. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. Don't really care about the inside. But yeah, so it'll lay flat. Love this fabric. Depending on how this comes out, I'm gonna start making my own clothes from now on, especially my own tops, because these boobies, my big booby girls know and understand. I'm tired of buying tops that I can't, that fit everywhere else except my boobs. And you know, if the boobs don't fit, then what's the point in wearing the top, honestly? But whatever. I'm probably gonna time lapse it and then just talk about what I did. Like I said, the measurements for the band. You know, we write everything on envelopes. You already know. So the measurement for the band was 31 inches. And like I said, I just measured underneath my breast line and wrapped all the way around. So it's going to be 31 inches. And then for the band, I'm going to make it exactly 31 inches. And I'm going to put clips on that piece. So it'll clip in the back. And they're not up here. I got to find them. But I'll show y'all. It's the clasps that I'm talking about. But yeah.
So here I am hemming this part up for the band, and then of course I will go and sew that on the sewing machine.
So for the ends, let me see if I can. Y'all, I have not looked at any videos on this part, so I am just going completely off the dome. So I'm assuming just fold it like a, what's this thing called? Dang, what is this thing called? You used to play it like when you were little. I can't think of what that daggone instrument is called, but, or fold it like a fan. So that's what pretty much what I did. So it has 3 folds, so I folded it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then I just put a pin. So I'm gonna sew straight across here. Doing the same thing on this side. Want 3 folds. That instrument is on the tip of my tongue, y'all. I cannot think of it. Please tell me in the comments, because I cannot think of it. So, Lord Jesus! I was doing so good. I didn't get stuck by nothing. I just got stuck. So, I mean, it'll look better when like it actually gets folded or whatever. But that's kind of what I was going for. And then when it actually lays, like, you see, it will hopefully have that ruffle. So since I'm hemming it about 1 inch, I'm going to sew like right on the edge right here. Okay, on both sides. Well, let me move this one down a little bit more so I'm not. Okay. All right, so it'll look like this on the edges. Like I said, hopefully when you pull it, it will have that semi-ruffled type look whenever you actually put it on. So, Since it's already like hemmed, I'm not gonna hem it. I'm just going to put the clips on here. Because I don't want to like add any more to the fabric. So I'm gonna just hand sew the clips here and here. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna fold it in 1/2 inch and hand sew the clips. Well, I'll probably do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So these are the actual butterflies that I ended up using. I will put the link in the bio from Amazon. Y'all, they were the most beautiful lace butterflies I've ever seen. So I only ended up using yellow, white, and pink. And here I just wanted to show y'all a more in-depth video of the details on these flowers. Because oh my gosh, you can iron them on, but I decided to sew them. So here I am just going through and doing placement of these butterflies. I started with the white because that was the majority of the butterflies that I wanted to have on there. Then I did a little bit of yellow and a little bit of pink. And then after I got them all placed, I went and sewed them with the sewing machine. And I pretty much just went straight through the middle of them, back and forth to make sure that they were secure.
Okay, so these are the hook and eyes that I'm using. So I'm going to sew it on like this. Sew the other side on like this. This is actually kind of confusing. So yes, so it will clasp like this. So you want them both going the same way. That way, hold on, I'm tripping. Well, yeah. So it'll go like this. And then the knot in the back will cover the bulky piece or whatever. I honestly probably should have did a zipper, but whatever. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so change of scenery because I wanted to spend the last couple of days with my boo daddy. And so yeah, so this is where we are at with the top. So I'm going to just tie it up like this in the back. So I'm gonna actually try to sew it like this. And if not, then I'm gonna just do it like this the day of. And then the front, I'm going to do butterfly decal here, and that'll be it. I also did the little bouffant thing, butterfly, modular, whatever. I did this, and this is where it clips. So I put this in the front instead to give it like a put together type of look. So I got that. And this is how I'm gonna do the butterflies. So a pink, a white, a yellow, and it's just gonna go right here, like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back with the finished look, and the whole piece outfit will be on, and yeah.
ignore the Amazon and lotion, whatever packages and stuff. So I just want to show y'all real quick. This is how the idea is starting to come together, y'all.
Yeah. So for the skirt, I just ended up folding the sides in where the butterflies were, and I put a pin here with the clasps so it could snap together. So the slit would be slittier. And then, like I said, did the butterflies here. Got the clips here holding this in. This is what the back looks like. I just sewed where so like along like a straight line along this. And yeah. I love how it came out, y'all. So I am ready. Me and my baby. I think I'm gonna eat before the photo shoot so I can have at least a little belly. Because right now, honey, it's just like I just ate. Or I'm bloated. But yeah. About to be 23. I wish I had somebody do like a panorama or whatever of the dress. Maybe I can figure out a way to do it with my ring light. But I really love how it came out, y'all. I feel and look like a goddess, period. So, yeah. I thought this was going to be a beginner-friendly type video, but probably the only thing beginner-friendly about this was the skirt, because this top was some work, honey. But in the end, it came out really cute. I see the vision. And photo shoot in a few days.